Alright guys, what's going on? We're here tonight with another live stream. Hopefully I can hear my voice. I was trying to preview and I wasn't actually picking up myself, so let me know if you guys can hear me and everything's working good, because then we're going to get into some games here, playing some Madden 12 first off. Hope everybody's having a good night. We're going to link this out quickly and we're going to get into some games. I'm going to be playing my friend Chris first off here. Alright. Can you guys hear me? I don't even hear myself. What is going on? I can't hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me, because I can't hear myself in the comments. People saying they hear me. How can I not hear myself? Did YouTube make it so you couldn't hear yourself, so there's no echo? Alright, to prove that you guys can hear me, type Adrian Peterson, and that will tell me that we're ready to go. Type the words Adrian Peterson, and I will start playing. That's the only way to prove it. Hey, someone said Adrian Peterson. I guess I can't hear myself. Whatever. Let me link this out to Twitter. Got a late night live stream tonight. And Chris, we'll get this lobby set up here quickly because we're going to be playing, obviously. I told you we would get a game in. But I can't hear myself, so I'm just going to mute everything anyways, like I always do. Hey, people are saying Adrian Peterson. That's what I wanted to see. I didn't really give much of a warning for this one, so Chris is already in here. He's ready to go. I'll be ready in a second. Isn't this past your bedtime? I don't usually do streams and stuff this late. But tonight's different. Everybody's saying they can hear me fine. That's good. That's good. Alright, well, this will go to the sub box. People will get in. And, well, he's going to be the Atlanta Falcons. What playbooks do you run? I always use the team-specific playbooks. I like using the playbooks that are designed for certain teams, and they have special formations and plays sometimes. That's just what I prefer to do. But I knew he was going to be the Atlanta Falcons. And I just want to find a team that I want to roll with. Who should I be tonight? I think I'm going to be a team that not many people expect. I want to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like playing night games. These are pretty cool jerseys. They got some better pants though. Default whites. Alright, we're going to go with these. These are pretty cool. I wanted to go blue on blue. I didn't think they had blue pants. Alright, I just gotta get a page open here so I can look up at comments. People saying they can hear me just fine. Adrian Peterson. Blaine Gabbert is trash. What's with the overalls? It's just messed up because I loaded my roster and stuff. My friend has had the same problem, and I'm going to start capturing right now. You're going to see a black screen for about 4 or 5 seconds. Come on. Oh, this screen was working so well for me last night and reading comments. Come on. Alright, Jacksonville Everbank Stadium. I didn't even know the name of their stadium, actually. And he's going to go with the Dirty Birds. Alright, well, I got my work cut out for me because I got to roll with Blaine Gabberton, Mike Thomas, Kasim Osgood, Jason Hill, not very good receivers, Jarrett Dillard. So, just give me a second, Chris, here. I always got to work my depth chart, got to get it right. The one thing I like about the Jaguars is they got a pretty solid defense, but I got to put points on the board, and it's all going to be because of this man right here, Maurice Jones-Drew, MJD. How long will the stream go for? Probably a couple hours. Oh, they got Brian Robisky as well, and Chaston West, and Cecil Shorts. Alright, well, Cecil has got to go in the slot because he's got 92 speed, and he's wow. Oh wait, never mind. That's Robisky's stats. Actually, I think Mike Thomas is more suited for the slot than Shorts. So how about Robisky? Man, because he's 6'3" at least. Mike Thomas, Chaston West, Kasim Osgood. We'll put Kasim Osgood outside. We'll put JD number 4, Cecil number 5. Make sure you put in Ashton U Booty. Will do. I watch Duke. I'm well aware of the U Booty. Matt Roth, Jeremy Mincy, Terrence Knighton. I like him a lot. Daryl Smith, Paul Posluszny, Clint Session. Just hopefully none of those guys get hurt. Alright, safety. Where's U Booty at? He play corner actually? What does he play? Yeah, he's got to play in the slot though. Ashton. This one's for Duke. Hopefully he can get a pick this game. I'm going to try to get to comments as best as I can, guys. The one screen that I usually look at to get comments, or I did last night at least, it's loading like part of the screen. It's not loading the whole part of the screen that I like. And so audio and everything's good, guys. I'm a little paranoid just because I haven't been able to hear it for myself. I like to reassure myself at times. Josh Scobie. Alright, kicking off to Chris the Dog. Who's he got back deep? Eric Weems. I didn't even see my returners actually. I didn't even mess with that. So Chris, I'm gonna have to pause it here quick because I gotta get my boy Cecil Shorts back there if he's not. And I want to be able to match up your defense because you got 2 solid receivers and I gotta be able to match them up. So MJD should be the only running back that plays in this game. Mike Thomas, I'm gonna put in Cecil. I'm a Cecil Shorts fan. Deji Kareem. Only way those guys are going to see the field with MJD being a monster. Alright. Just got to go to my defensive assignments now. Roddy and Julio. Definitely got to go for Roddy because he's a better man coverer. But Derek Cox and Rasheed Mathis are very solid. So, Drew Coleman. Actually, Middleton has got great ratings. So here, when I'm playing man defense, I'll roll with that. But otherwise, Booty will play on zone, which is what I play a lot. Coming from watching the Mets game, disappointing perfect season gone. Yeah, well, I'm a Twins fan. At least you guys can win a game. Put more than 2 runs on the board, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go. Best tight end right now? Man, just a couple of years ago was kind of when the whole revolution kind of started. I mean, Jermichael Finley was one of the first guys I saw that was kind of more of the fast, tall, just pretty much a receiver that can block a little bit better. One of those kind of guys. And then you see Jimmy Graham come out of nowhere. You see like Rob Gronkowski break out, Aaron Hernandez. Those guys are all great. Don't laugh at the Twins, man. They lost to a very respectable team in the Baltimore Orioles. They're young, they're a scrappy organization. They're tough. Alright. So let's see what we got doing here. Is he going to run the ball again? Not on this front four. Would you take Matt Shaw or Matt Stafford? I'll take Matt Stafford. We're going deep. He's looking for Tony. We had 2 tight ends out there on a future Hall of Famer. A little bit of a mismatch. Who do you think has had the best offseason this year? Sean Payton. Now you gotta think I gotta go with the San Francisco 49ers. I don't care that the Broncos got Peyton. That's great. But well, I want to see more than just you know, Manning obviously is big, but I'm not gonna be all high and mighty on the Broncos right now. I know Manning's great. Who do you want for Madden cover? Personally, I want to have a cover that has Cam Newton on it, but if we're talking curse, I gotta go with Aaron Rodgers being a Vikings fan. I've already had to buy 1 Packer on the cover. Alright, let's go, Cecil. Gotta get that first punt return for a touchdown. Come on! Get away from that guy. Oh well, good return. How bad do you think losing Mario Williams is going to hurt the Texans? I don't think it's going to hurt them really. If you look at his numbers, his production has dropped, and they played well enough without him. And Wade Phillips is a pretty good defensive coordinator, so I think they're pretty good on defense. To me, their biggest hole is a number 2 receiver, especially with how injury-prone Andre Johnson is. You want to have another legitimate threat. I mean, Kevin Walter and Jacoby Jones is not going to scare any D coordinators. And feel free to send me football questions, guys. I love answering them. Alright, let's go MJD. Juke that guy out. Come on, man. I've never seen Dante Robinson tackle like that. Never seen anybody on the Falcons tackle like that. Am I right? Am I right, Chris? Who's your favorite linebacker? You know, Cameron Wake's one of my favorite linebackers from the Miami Dolphins. Man, people always ask me what my favorite players are at like different positions, and I just don't even know how to really answer it sometimes. Oh, look at that. Look at Blaine Gabbert. This dude is the future. Look at that throw to Mercedes Lewis, taking the Mercedes to the 23-yard line. I think Calvin would be great on the cover, and with all the big plays Calvin made this year, they probably have the best picture. If Cam's on the cover, I guarantee you it's a Superman pose. I guarantee you. But I know Calvin, he had one great catch against the Vikings, and I wouldn't want them to use that one because, actually, I forget if that was at the Dome or not, because I think that they want to have a home jersey. I don't like the Lions road jerseys, really. So I just think for the cover's sake, if Calvin makes a cover, make it at least where he's at home. I don't care if it's over the Vikings or whatever. I just want to see Hakeem Nicks or Greg Jennings. Man, that's a good question. I think Hakeem Nicks gets hurt a little bit too much for my liking, but I don't know, man. They're so good. Both of them are great. Can't go wrong with either. Man, I'm not sure, man. I might have to go with a draw on there. Favorite non-Vikings punter? Probably Brian Moorman, because he's got like 91 speed on Madden. Alright, now the Jags have scored a touchdown. There we go. MJD. Touchdown Jags. Loser of free agency? They gotta go with the Miami Dolphins. I mean, I don't think a team had struck out on such a level as the Dolphins did this year at quarterback. but I don't think Matt Moore is a bad option. I want to make a video about this. You know what? Because I got to talk about Matt Moore. Give the man a chance. I mean, I will take. All right, if the Dolphins suck this year, they could possibly get Matt Barkley or Tyler Bray. I would take both of those guys over Ryan Tannehill, and I would take Matt Moore over Ryan Tannehill. I would take Christian Ponder over Ryan Tannehill. I would take Jake Locker over Ryan Tannehill. Oh, look at that. Run D, Paul Posluszny. I'm on top of this right now. Oh, someone just talked about the Jets getting Courtney Upshaw. Donald Driver, Percy Harvin. I gotta go with Percy. Who's the hardest? NFC North, South, East, or West? I gotta go with the NFC North because the Bears, Lions, and Packers are all legitimate contenders for the NFC North title, and then you have the Minnesota Vikings, who are not a cupcake team. I mean, they had some troubles, and they probably will have some struggles this year, but still, they're a team with so many solid veterans that you can't put them in the same sentence as teams like the Browns, as Rasheed Mathis gets a touchdown, pick 6. I'm on top of my game right now. Come on, Chris. Jags got this right now. Cardinals also. You know, one of the things there, I want to see John Skelton beat Kevin Kolb for the starting job. Skelton, I looked at the numbers. The Cardinals won like 3 games last year that Kolb played in. In one of those games, he threw like 2 passes. So, like, games he started, I think, they only won 2 games. They played so much better with John Skelton. And I think he should get the starting job, or at least an opportunity to take the starting job. Worst division, I'm going to go with the AFC West. Well, AFC or NFC West? Let's see, we got the 49ers, and who can compete against that coming from the AFC? You want to talk about the Broncos? I don't put the Broncos in the same level as the 49ers right now. The Chargers regularly underachieve. I like the Chiefs with Romeo Crennel. Oh no, I messed up there. I'm just going to cover it myself. Nah, I got this. But I think I would go with AFC or NFC West. It's got to be one of the two. Oh, nice pass to Roddy. Yeah, Skelton was productive, and I think that getting another weapon on that offense. And don't forget Ryan Williams, who was out all last year. He'll be back this year, I think. And just getting someone other than Larry. They re-signed early Doucette, I think. And I've even seen a mock draft where they take Michael Floyd, which would be awesome because Floyd and Fitzgerald, I would hope that Floyd would break out and then they trade Larry Fitzgerald to the Vikings because Larry Fitzgerald belongs in a Vikings uniform. Used to be their ball boy. I think it's destiny. Oh man, this is not going good for Chris right now. I've played with this team before though. I kind of know what to do with the Jags. 112 viewers right now. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Oh man, I wanted to hit circle right there, but Ray Edwards got to me. I haven't seen him play that hard in a long time. He once said that he was going to break the sack record, and he got like 4 sacks that year. I can't remember what he did that year because it was so quiet. Do you have Midnight Club Los Angeles? No, I don't. But if you follow me on Twitter and you didn't, or you just didn't read this post, I guess, tonight I was at Target, and I got Dead Rising 2, and I got Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, and the only reason I got those games was because they were on clearance. Like, sometimes at the Target I live by, they just put things on clearance for ridiculously low prices. I got both those games for $9 brand new. So, it was too good for me to pass up, I guess. So, I picked that up. Look at that throw. But I picked those 2 games up. I might show them on a live stream or something, but I just figured they're 2 games I want to play. Like, I've already played Red Dead Redemption, and I think one of my friends said he wanted the game, so I picked it up, and maybe I'll just give it to him. But Dead Rising 2, I never got to play that, so I just picked it up tonight for $9. I'll try it sometime. Alright, let's go. Will you take Sanchez over Tannehill? Maybe with the experience. I'm not sold on Tannehill, and I think he's a second-round prospect, and not an early second round. I think a mid-second round prospect. Best offensive lineman in the draft this year, hopefully a future Viking, Matt Khalil. He's got bloodlines in the NFL. He seems to be a very safe pick, but... Okay, here we go. Robisky. Bell went to the Eagles? Yeah, because Jason Peters had a bad injury, and Jason Peters broke out last year and became one of the better left tackles in the league, and so to lose him is huge on that offense. But they do sign Bell. Demetrius Bell is his name, that's right. So it's a little bit of a downgrade, and Bell's had some injury issues, which is surprising that the Vikings didn't pounce on him, because they signed a lot of guys with injury issues this year. What do I want to do? Oh, I got sacked. Back at the 43. I got Scobie, though. He's got a leg. I do have Scobie. "60 yards, I got this with Scobie." And I got a little wind help. So let's go. Josh Scobie going for the 60-yard field goal attempt. Kick held by McCown. Kick is up by Scobie, and it splits the uprights, and it's good. So 17-0 here in the first half. Very commanding lead for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I didn't even run the ball that last drive. Sometimes I lose track of different things when I play. Can't let that happen. I gotta stay on the gas pedal all game. Never show mercy. Always stay at my best. Yeah, I did read that Gabbert supposedly played with a broken foot or something, but he also didn't have much for receivers. I don't want to hear excuses. I just want to see whether or not he can do anything with some solid players in front of him. Oh, nice pass to Harry Douglas. Try and get around to these comments the best that I can, guys. Yesterday the screen was working so well. Not tonight, though. Alright, Clint Session on Tony Gonzalez. I don't like that. What is up with the coverages right here? I'm just going to blitz with Clint Session. Forget it. Oh no, he's taking the top off. That is Harry Douglas burning everyone. (17-7), making it interesting. Opinion on Landry to the Jets. Wait a minute. LaRon Landry. I'm trying to remember here. Did he go to the Jets? Man, I can't even remember now. I mean, he has been known for laying hard hits. I just don't know a lot about Landry. I mean, he's high rated on Madden, but that doesn't always mean everything. Best kicker in the NFL? You gotta go with like a guy like Seabass. There's a lot of really good kickers in the NFL. I mean, you look at the NFC North alone, you'll see 4 of the best in the league right there. Then you got guys like Dan Carpenter, and you have Ryan Suckup's a good kicker. There's pretty much every kicker is good. There's a few that are in the minority that maybe aren't as good as the others, but for the most part, I mean, there's 32 guys that get to do it for a living, and there's enough great ones. So, 2nd down and 6. We're going to keep this clock moving a little bit. Matt Prater, of course. Nick Folk. What about the guy who's going to get picked on a lot? What's his name again? Billy Cundiff. Oh, there we go. Oh, Robisky, you dropped it. That's not going to help Blaine Gabbert improve. Just dropping the ball. Third down and 6, though. Blaine Gabbert needs a first down over the middle. Mike Thomas is going to make the first down grab. That's what we needed right there. You think the Giants can repeat? I don't like pick them to win the Super Bowl or anything, but I think that they're returning enough players, and I think that they could be a candidate to repeat. I mean, they're a good team. They're going to be a good team this year, I would expect. MJD, this guy's good as well. Don't remind me of Billy Cundiff. I'm sorry, Ravens fans. I'm sorry. I wanted to see the Harbaugh. I picked the Harbaugh. I was wrong. Alright, we don't got much time left in the first half here. I just don't want him to have an opportunity to do anything. And that's Weatherspoon? Is that Weatherspoon? Yeah, that dude is moving. Alright, Blaine Gabbert. Come on, Blaine. Show me what you got. Step up in the pocket, move around a little bit. Oh, I was trying to move my receiver to the right there with a little playmaker. Just didn't have enough time to get the throw off. It's alright, Blaine. That was my bad. What do you think the Raiders will get a cornerback because they lost route to the Chiefs? They have to. I mean, otherwise they got like DeMarcus Van Dyke, Chris Johnson, unless Chris Johnson was a free agent. I'm talking about Chris Johnson from the Raiders, a cornerback. Who else do they have? Let's see, they had Stanford Route, who's now gone to the Chiefs, and they got Brandon, no, not Brandon Carr anymore. They have Brandon Flowers, Stanford Route. Brandon Carr went to the Dallas Cowboys. Chris Carr went to the Minnesota Vikings. Hey, look, it's you, Booty. That's a mistake. Oh, I missed. At least Bosworth got him out of bounds. Raiders got Ronald Bartel. That is true. I don't know enough about Bartel. He was in a very depleted secondary, though, in St. Louis. I'm sure he's got speed, at least, if he goes to the Raiders. Oh, I didn't want to control that guy, but at least the safety played well. What do you press for the playmaker? I play on the PS3, and if you hold L2 and you move the right stick in the direction you want your receiver to go, it'll move your closest receiver to you. You'll see a circle pop around their body, and then they'll move in the direction where you put the stick. Helpful. Definitely helpful. 7 seconds left to go in the first half. The Falcons trying to get some more points before halftime. And, oh, that's a Tony Gonzalez, and they'll have enough time to kick a field goal. Good play. I should have played cover 3. Alright, well, Matt Bryant on to kick a field goal now. Doing any MLB later? Yeah, after this game, I'm going to play some MLB. Kick is up, and it is good. So way to battle back, Chris, in the first half to get 10 unanswered points. Ah, come on. I want to see the full comments. Alright, second half now. Cecil Shorts. I'm taking it. Let's go, Cecil. You got this. Ah, Cecil Shorts at least got to the 21, though. That's all that matters. Alright, I'm trying to look at some more comments here, guys. You think that the Vikings will take Dante Hightower in the second round if he's available? I don't, because I think that linebacker is not as poor as their secondary. They gotta go secondary, I think. Oh, okay, come on. Block Brent Grimes better. How disappointed would you be if the Vikings took Justin Blackmon? I would be pretty upset at first, definitely, just because I want Matt Khalil, but then you get Justin Blackmon, you got to look at this from a whole different perspective, getting a young stud receiver to hopefully be a big safety blanket and a explosive player in that Vikings offense. So, I mean, it's not as bad as, say, they go for a guy like a kicker. 3rd and 7, though. Come on, Blaine. The defense from the Falcons has really stepped it up. Oh, come on. This is a pretty good line, too. I'm just waiting too long to throw, I guess. I'm probably not going to play anybody over on MLB just because I'm not that good at the game and I don't really play a lot of full games. But people want me to start a franchise, so I'm probably going to start a franchise and play a game in it. I've mainly been playing Road to the Show the last couple of weeks. I haven't even been bothering playing full games. I never usually do on MLB. James Starks or Ryan Grant? I'll go with James Starks. Ryan Grant's lost a step or two. James Starks is pretty good all-around back. I mean, that's pretty good value they got late in the draft a couple of years ago. I like James Starks. Not playing against them, but... Alright, let's see what he does here. Turner? Yep. At least the defense got in there. Will the franchise be a fantasy draft? I don't think so. I think I'll just pick a team straight up. So you guys will have to let me know who you want to see. I probably won't do the Twins. I'll probably do a different team. Alright, here we go. Quick pass. Oh, pick that. Come on, it was right to you, son. Alright. He's coming out 3 wide this time. I don't want to give him enough time to throw that ball. We got U-Booty on Douglas. Alright, let's see if we can get some pressure this time. Oh, he's taking a shot deep, but my man is in position. Don't give it to Julio. Thank you. Angels do the Mets? Baltimore? Atlanta? Rivas or Calvin? Who would win? I gotta go with Calvin just because I don't think Rivas could box him out, and I don't think he could out-jump him. I mean, if you throw a jump ball to Calvin, you gotta think he wins over everybody. That was gonna be a touchback there, Chris. You can't kick it into the end zone. Alright, so I played solid defense that drive, but now it's time to get this going again on offense. They think the Texans can make the playoffs again next season? Of course. I'm picking them to win the division. Definitely. There we go. Nice pass, Mercedes. how good will Ponder be when he's done developing? This coming from a Vikings fan, so to know since you are my favorite, it'd be nice to know since you are my favorite commentator. Well, you know, I think Ponder, given the protection, given a year of off season, I think Ponder can be a good quarterback. I think he has the leadership abilities, and we saw what he could do in that Packers game. That very first one he played, that first one he started. I mean, he took some hits in that game. He took a lot of hits this year, and he got hurt a couple times. And that might have had to do with some of the interceptions he was throwing. And he's still got a lot to learn, but I think that Ponder, I think he can be a good quarterback. I mean, he just doesn't have like the arm strength to maybe hang with the Jamarcus Russells of the league. Or he's not in the league anymore, but you know, in a West Coast offense, I like a quarterback like Ponder. He's mobile, he can move around out of the pocket, and he can be pretty accurate on those short passes. It's just getting him comfortable in the pocket and chemistry with the receivers, a better offensive line. I'm excited for this year. I want to see Ponder succeed. Mercedes, I'm going to keep going to him. Mercedes in the garage. Let's go. The Tennessee Titans. I think they're going to do next year. I'm not. Is Jake Locker going to be starting? Because I liked what I saw of Locker last year a lot, actually. So I would personally go with Jake Locker. I see him as like a 500 team, though. Long term, Stafford or Newton? I think it's too early to tell at this point, just because Cam's had 1 year, and who knows how good Cam's going to be this year. And Stafford, he had an amazing year last year, but the question is, can he stay healthy for a lot of years? What happened to Jamarcus Russell? He was horrible, and no one wanted him anymore. He was overweight. He was lazy. He wasn't intelligent enough to play quarterback in the NFL. And he liked the codeine. Jamarcus Russell could have been a great Madden quarterback. Couldn't have been a great NFL quarterback, though. 3rd and 9. Let's go. Come on. Mercedes! You just throw it around him and the dude catches it. It's like I got a Calvin as my tight end. Calvin Johnson. How the Eagles do this year? I think they'll contend for the NFC East crown. Unless Andy Reid or whoever does their drafts does horrible. Look at that. At the 1 yard line, I just took a 9-yard sack. I thought I could get him, but he just brought the house. And the house hit me right in the face. Alright, what can we do this time? Come on, Gabbert, end zone! Robisky makes the catch for a touchdown. You think Hayward Bay will have another good year? I want to see his numbers from last year because I didn't really see how great of a year he actually had. But, you know, Carson Palmer ain't a bad quarterback. He's an above-average quarterback, or, you know, in that range. So, you know, I mean, Darius Hayward-Bay had some trouble catching, like, his rookie season. And he's gotten much better in the NFL in recent years. And obviously he's got that breakaway speed that can be a definite threat. So if he can get it all together, his route running, catching the ball, and having chemistry with Carson Palmer, I would expect him to have a great year. And I think he will have a good year this year after a solid last year. I haven't seen his exact stats, but I know he had a decent year. Alright, look at the pressure. Oh, but look at Roddy White. At least it's only 7 yards. I'll take that. 2 CP3s in Cali, Carson Palmer and Chris Paul. That's a good point. Who is gonna Clippers. What's the Clippers record? What seed are they going to be in the playoffs? I know nothing about basketball, guys. Don't ask me any basketball questions. I cannot answer them. Whose celebrations are better, Ocho's or Steve Johnson? I like Steve Johnson's, but the NFL does not like celebrations, although they're fan-friendly, they're exciting, they're fun, they're funny. Fans want to see them. But the No Fun League says no. Who's J-Ron Hosley? Is that the corner out of Virginia Tech? I'm just guessing right now because I think I remember the name. I was controlling Clint Session there right away and I messed up. You think Jamarcus will ever be back in the league? No. There's no market for overweight 300-pound quarterbacks with drug whatever it was, his deal. There's no market for a person like him. A person or a player. You can get a guy with a cannon any year. Those quarterbacks are overrated. If your greatest asset is your arm strength, you're an overrated quarterback because there's nothing else to say about you. I mean, it's all about leadership, accuracy, pocket presence, ability to read defense. I don't care how far you can throw a ball. And now he's going outside. There's Rashean Mathis over there, and it's another out of bounds. He's getting out of bounds quite a bit. Yeah, he is the cornerback from VT. Good hands, good awareness. I was reading about Brandon Boykin today because he's a guy that could go to the Vikings in the 3rd round, and I liked what I read about him. Sounds like he's very physical. Sounds like he has a knack for getting around the ball. Pretty aggressive. Good ball skills, good in coverage, and he's got good speed. I think I'm getting sold on Brandon Boykin right now, so I don't know. There's a lot of good corners and receivers in this draft, so I'm just excited because I know the Vikings have the opportunity to get some great talent. And if they miss, I'm going to go bonkers on YouTube with my anger. And I will put my hat in the ring for becoming the Vikings general manager if I need to. Oh, look at that knockaway. Hayward Bay had 945 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 64 receptions. That's very solid numbers for a guy that's a number 2 receiver. That's very solid. Him, I mean, let's see. How was Jacoby Ford's year? Because I like Hayward Bay and I really like Denarius Moore. I mean, Jacoby Ford, he was a track star at Clemson, and I was a big fan of his in college. I knew the Raiders were going to get him. I wonder how productive he was last year. Someone want to give me the numbers for Jacoby Ford? Remember they used to have Johnny Lee Higgins. He played for the, or he, I don't know if he ever played, but he was with the Philadelphia Eagles organization last year. But I think he's going to probably be out of the league now. I don't think anybody wants him. Oh, here comes the pressure. He gets the pass off to Roddy White. And he's going to the end zone. He's in. The Clippers are looking at the 4th seed in the West. You know, I'm not a big Blake Griffin. I like watching Blake Griffin. But in all honesty, I don't want Blake Griffin starting on my team. I like Kevin Love. I mean, I'm a Timberwolves guy. I don't know a lot about basketball, but I know enough to know that Kevin Love is better than Blake Griffin. Not a better dunker, but that's about... dunking in basketball is like arm strength in the NFL. They're both overrated. Alright, come on, Cecil. Come on, Cecil. Let's go. Go. Go! He's out of bounds. I miss Ricky Rubio. So do I. I was watching some of the Timberwolves before he was hurt. I don't watch him a lot. Ford only had 19 receptions for 279. Yeah, it's like number 5 option numbers or number 4. I never thought of him as like a legitimate starter or anything, but I like him. Uh-oh. And Maurice Jones-Drew is going to take this one to the house. Park that right next to the Mercedes for 6. I'll probably stop streaming when I get tired. Alright, you guys are doing a really good job at checking stuff for me. Can someone check their TV guide and tell me if NCIS is on tonight? At like midnight? Or like in an hour and 15 minutes? Because I kind of like to watch some NCIS before bed. That's what I did last night. I don't hate on Colt McCoy for his lack of arm strength. I mean, he's got probably a weak of arm as Christian Ponder. I admit Colt McCoy has not had the greatest receivers around him, but I haven't been impressed with what I've seen of him overall as a quarterback. It's not about the arm strength. It's about decision making and accuracy, really. Wow, I couldn't believe he actually threw it to him. I thought he was going to go to the other guy. Someone just said you booty. I haven't been controlling him this game. I've been robbing you guys of you booty. Alright, here's you booty going for the sack. Here it comes. Oh, you booty chasing him. He gets blocked and Matt Ryan gets sacked. You booty caused him. He caused him to roll out and get sacked by Matt Roth. You guys want to see you booty blitz again? You guys want to see you booty blitz one more time? Here he comes. Oh, you booty! That one was for Duke right there. Colt McCoy picked apart the Pats. They have Julian Edelman as a nickelback, though. When was that actually when he did that? Because they did not have the greatest secondary and defense overall. But I'll admit that is still good because it's a well-coached defense nonetheless. No NCIS tonight? Aww. That one was for Duke, though. Oh, tip it here. Ah, that's a turnover on downs. No new NCIS right now. Aw. Oh, that was a hard hit. NCIS on tomorrow. Gibbs is a great character on that show. I mean, yesterday I was watching NCIS and then they went into an episode of CSI, and I thought that like the premise for the episode was great, but I like NCIS because one, the story's great, and two, the characters are spot on. Characters have so much personality. It's such a well-written show. I don't want to watch another show like it. I did watch Psych yesterday though, and I thought that was actually pretty good. I just thought they weren't serious enough in certain situations. Like, I want a little bit of seriousness when I watch those kind of crime scene shows, and to me that was just probably what it's supposed to be, just like a comedy version of it. I thought it was pretty good. I like the whole, not the psychic aspect, but the fact that he's like really observant, but I think some of the situations require a little bit more seriousness, like when you find a dead body or something. I was trying to do a playmaker right there, guys, and try to get a touchdown off of it. That could cost me 6. I don't know. Where's MJD? I gotta get him to help me out. It's a pick 6. Who's your favorite Jersey Shore character? I do watch that. I don't think it's a good show. I do think it's an entertaining show, though. I don't think it's quality. I just kind of like watching it. Who would be my favorite character, though? I really like Vinny and Pauly D. Alright, so hopefully this doesn't come to bite me. Hopefully I can get this ball. Deji Kareem. I wanted to see if I could return it for a touchdown, get lucky or something, but I wasn't able to. I don't watch a lot of TV, but mainly football and wrestling. Deji Kareem's in the game. That's wrong. That is his last timeout used. But I don't know. Sometimes I'll watch stuff on USA just because I like some of the crime scene shows. Mainly NCIS. Psych's alright. Psych's actually on Netflix, so I can watch some of that on there, which is pretty handy dandy. Why is LaMichael James not talked about? Because he's not really a guy who's going to be a feature back. He's not a guy who's going to get even 10 to 15 carries a game, I would think. I think of him nothing more as really like a special teams threat and an offensive decoy, kind of like Reggie Bush for the Saints. I mean, he was more of a decoy. Opportunity for screen passes is where he's really best at, I think. I think he's best used as a receiving option out of the backfield. Third downs primarily. Alright, so we're almost done with this game as MJD's looking to take this one. Just dive right there and have that be the last play of the game. That was a good game, Chris. I'm surprised I didn't get around to playing you before. We haven't played in a long time, but 31-24, Jaguars over the Falcons. You should watch How I Met Your Mother on Netflix. I never watched that show. I don't watch a lot of shows like that. Is that a sitcom? Really, the only sitcom I watch is King of Queens, and I own the entire series on DVD. Got it for Black Friday. Got it at Black Friday at Best Buy. I stood in line at Best Buy. My friend wanted to get a $100 TV, a Dynex, like a 22-inch or something. We stood in line at Best Buy for 3 hours. He didn't get the TV. Because it took us so long there, I made him wait in line an extra hour and a half with me so I could get King of Queens for 25 bucks, the whole series. And I bought Horrible Bosses for 10 bucks. That's my Black Friday experience. There was a lot of people there. It was ridiculous. I don't want to brush elbows in that store with anybody anymore. It's not worth it for those prices. I've had the same TV for the last 5 years. I love my Sony Bravia. I'm not going to get another one until it explodes. You watch any anime? Nope, never. Let's see. On Amazon, I ordered the first 3 seasons of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They were like a couple bucks a piece. I like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I liked a lot of the shows on Adult Swim, actually, like The Oblongs. Those shows are great. What else do I got over there? I got The Slammin' Salmon, 30 Minutes or Less, Hangover Part 2, Horrible Bosses. I haven't seen Horrible Bosses yet. The Sitter, Harold and Kumar's Christmas movie. Harold and Kumar's Christmas movie was awesome. Alright. Look at all the games I have over there. I downloaded those. I'm a PlayStation Plus member, so I got a bunch of games for free that I've never played, and I don't even know if I'm going to get around to playing some of them. But Sly Cooper, Hamster Ball, Inferno Pool, Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Power Battle Cars, and Saints Row 2 I got with Saints Row the 3rd. I bought Saints Row the 3rd used, and it came with an unused online pass that contained the co-op pass and Saints Row 2, so that's pretty cool. And I also haven't even played Infamous yet, so I have a bunch of games I haven't even played that I own. Where's my baseball game? There it is. But Dead Rising 2, Red Dead Redemption. I'm getting a crowded collection over here. Trent Richardson to the Browns? I think they're better off trading out of the first round, to be perfectly honest. Come on, comments update. I want to see some stuff. I I want to hear some more comments. I want to read some more comments, I mean. Oops, I don't need to capture this anymore. Ah. Come on, I want to see some more comments from my loyal subscribers. I'm going to link this out again just because I'm switching games. Alright, the comments update yet. Robinson Cano, future MVP. I don't know a lot about baseball, man. I haven't watched since 2009, really. Alright, who do you guys want to see me play as in the franchise? I'll look through the team's rosters quickly. I want to make sure it loads the right rosters, though, because I got new online rosters today. Alright. Let's see, where are the rosters hiding in? Roster control. Lineups. Can I just like cycle through all the teams? That's all I want to do. Oh well, it ain't important. Franchise. New. I'm just gonna go saved and pick my online roster. Skip the intro. I don't like to think about last year's collapse. Do you have a my play in this game? I do. I do. Flash Jackson. Alright. So, who do I want to be? Giants. I've been to the Padres Stadium, actually. I went to Petco Park first year it opened. Very nice stadium from what I remember. Who do I want to play as? Look at it. Look at this. Look at the Astros, and then you look at the Brewers. How can a team be that bad? How can it be that bad? Are the Astros really that bad now? Come on. The Phillies, the Mets, the Nats, the Miami Marlins, the Braves. Who do the Braves even have? Am I the A's that bad too? The Twins aren't that good. What are you talking about? The Royals, the Tigers, the Indians, the White Sox, the Blue Jays, the Tampa Bay Rays, the New York Yankees look stacked. Orioles. This is a big decision, guys, so I gotta pick the right team to play with. And so I kinda wanna go look at the rosters. Roster control. Can I just look at manage roster? Alright, I'm at least looking at the Orioles here. I don't want to see I don't care about the Orioles. I want to go to I can switch teams here. Red Sox. All. Dustin Pedroia and Adrian Gonzalez and Jacoby Ellsbury, Andrew Bailey. I didn't know who Andrew Bailey is. He's a closer. Alright, who were teams I was looking at? I was looking at the Miami Marlins. It's because I like their home run song. Heath Bell, Jose Reyes, Josh Johnson, Michael Stanton, Mark Burley, Edward Mujica, I don't even know how to say it. Hanley the Manly, Omar Infante, Logan Morrison. Would you guys hate me if I played a franchise with the Marlins? Steven Strasburg. I doubt he's making that much money. Johan Santana, Joey Votto, Brandon Phillips, Ardolis Chapman, Ryan Braun and Zach Greinke, Andrew McCutchen, I kind of want to play as the Marlins. Joe Mauer, Carl Pavano, Justin Morneau. You could fire Ozzie Guillen. Use the Astros or Mariners. Play as the Astros. Play as the A's. Getting a lot of variety around here. And of course, Chris is over there yelling at me to pick the Braves. What do the Braves got to work with? Let me see their lineup. Alright, Freddie Freeman, Dan Uggla, Chipper Jones, Jack Wilson, Martin Prado, Michael Bourne, Jason Hayward. I like Jason Hayward. Or should I do a fantasy draft? What should I do? What should I do? You guys want to see a fantasy draft? Would that be cool? Astros, baby, rebuild. Play as the Disastros. Alright, what do you guys want to see? I'm going to wait for the next batch of comments to come in before I make my decision. They'll probably update here in a moment. But otherwise, who do I want to be? Oakland A's, Astros, play as Angels, Lastros, Jays, A's, Indians, fantasy, Indians, A's, no fantasy draft please, Jays or fantasy, no fantasy drafts, Mariners, let's see, I want to see the Disastros roster quick. I know I'm taking a long time to do this. I'll just look at lineups. This is what I should have been looking at the whole time. Where's the Disastros? Jordan Schaefer, Jose Altuve, J.D. Martinez, Carlos Lee. I don't even know who half these guys are. I know Chris Snyder, Jed Lowry, Jack Cuss, Carlos Lee, and that's it. Or I could play Andrew McCutchen, Garrett Jones, Rod Barajas. This ain't a bad lineup, but I don't want to hit with them. Aw, man, this would be a good lineup having Michael Kadire, Todd Helton, Troy Tulowitzki, Carlos Gonzalez, and Dexter Fowler. I think I know who I want to be, guys. I think I know who I want to be now. I think I want to be the Baltimore Orioles. I want to win the AL East with the Baltimore Orioles. That's who I'm going to be. I'm going to be the Baltimore Orioles. I'm going to bring the O's to the top. I'm not even good at this game, but I'm bringing the O's to the top. Where is they? Where are they at? Orioles on top. I don't know which one it is. I think it's that one. Force trades, designated hitter. And I get to play against the Twins first as well. I'm just going to end spring training. I'm not interested in that. So, alright. That's not Carlo Pavano. That's... Why do I have Johan Santana? What is up with his team? That's the right guys. How'd I get Johan Santana? I don't have Johan Santana. Where'd it go? It just said I had Johan Santana. Now it says Pavano in Britain. Okay, whatever. I don't got time to mess with anything right now. I just want to play a game. I'll see who's in the free agency, though. Roy Oswalt's a free agent? Really? I haven't watched in a while. Pudge Rodriguez? Is he worth a shot? Derek Lee? Casey Blake? Miguel Tejada? We gotta have some depth. We're gonna sign Miguel Tejada to a 1-year contract if we can. Aw. I gotta release somebody. I'm gonna release someone. Transactions. Man, I just want to delete somebody. How can I do that? Can they make this a little bit easier? Manage roster. Okay. Who's the lowest overall player in MLB? Like Ronnie Paulino? How many catchers do I have though? Let's see. Let's see. How many guys? Alright, only 2 in MLB. How many first basemen? 1. Alright, I can get rid of a second baseman. Ryan Adams. I've never heard of you. And I have no inclination to keep you. I am picking up Miguel Tejada. Who else is there actually? Johnny Damon? Hideki Matsui? Are these guys all like really free agents and no one has them? I haven't watched in a long time. Is Mags a free agent? I'm gonna get Miguel Tejada for a year. 2 years? Yeah, I got Miguel Tejada back. Pick up Roy Oswalt. Alright. Manage the roster again. Let me see my starting pitchers. Let's see who's got some good stats. Or who's expendable, really. I'm just gonna get rid of this last guy. So I'm gonna go and pick up Roy Oswalt. I'm ready for the first game against the Twins. Just a sec. I want to see my settings. Can I see my settings? User settings. Gameplay should be on All-Star. Pitching should be on All-Star. Base running should be Old School. I forget how to base run. Like, I'm so used to only playing Road to the Show, so I'll probably mess up a couple times. I don't care. I just want to play a game. I'm not interested in I don't know that much about baseball. I'm a football guy. You give me all that stuff in football, but I want it here. I don't want it here. We got this. Orioles. The Astros have a train every time you hit a home run. It's so cool. I hit like 5 in a season. I'm not that good as it is. Alright, Twins versus Orioles. Let me get used to this guy. And I use the meter pitching. I don't like the other ones. I haven't pitched in a few weeks, guys. I don't play regular games. I play Road to the Show, so this is kind of new to me again. I didn't put Oswalt on the 40-man roster. I'll have to tinker with it later because I don't feel like taking the time right now. I don't know how all this stuff works. It's a very in-depth game and I like that. I just wasn't interested right now. I got a stream to do. I got entertainment to make. I got a game to win right here at Oriole Park. I thought it was Camden Yards. They changed the name of the stadium? Alright, I'm just getting used to this again. One more pitch and I'll be ready to go. This two-seamer didn't throw it yet. Ah, there we go. Anyways, we're ready to play some baseball. Jamie Carroll's not a leadoff hitter. Denard Span. As the Orioles franchise is officially kicked off. Let's go. Let's keep this going. Whoa, what's that slider doing over there? Alright, we got the first out of the way at least. Jamie Carroll grounds out to second. Now Denard Span is up. There he is. Well in front of that one. Now the 1-0 pitch is going to be another strike. There we go. Let's see if we can get our first K. Who's my pitcher again? Who am I using? I forget. Ooh, slider's going to back him off the plate. Two-seamer not going to go with that pitch away. We're going to go for the change-up low and away. Let's see if Denard's going to take this one. Oh, he's going to swing and ground out to J.J. Hardy. It's Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Alright. Joe Mauer. Okay. I'm going to go for his cold zone. And he's going to take that fastball. Joey takes the first pitch every time. He's going to swing and foul that one off. So now it is 0-2 as the lefty's going to deal and try to strike out Joe Mauer. And he's going to ground out right to the pitcher. Yeah, you're amazed. Just throw it to first. And the out is completed. And so far, it's a no-hitter. Yeah, I said it. So, Brian Roberts, Endy Chavez, Nick Markakis, J.J. Hardy, Adam Jones, Nolan Reimold, Wilson Betterment, Chris Davis, and Matt Wieters. And we're going against the 6'5", 265 Carl Pavano. Zach Britton's my pitcher. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, Brian Roberts leading off. Ooh, not swinging at that. I usually take the first pitch of a game because I want to see how a pitcher windup is because I'm not very good and I just want to be able to have all the information I can. That one's going to be a strike. Granderson went yard in that game against the Rays. See now the 1-1 pitch. And fouls that one off. Come on, 1-2. Can't start this off with a strikeout. Can't do that. Fouls that one off as well. One-two now. Pavano dealing to Roberts. And, swing and miss with a changeup. Just in front of it. Endy Chavez now is way too early. How fast is Endy Chavez? I like this stance. If I was a lefty, I might actually use it. I like my Sean Rodriguez stance, though, with Flash Jackson. Alright, we got 2-0. Let's see if he's going to give me something good. He's not going to give me a fastball, so I was not going to swing. Give me something I can hit, Carl. Nope. Taking that changeup off the plate. So 3-1. See if I get something inside. No. Pavano. And that's going to be bringing the count to 3-2. So, okay. 3-2. The payoff pitch from Carl Pavano is going to be a ground ball to second base. And who's playing second? That doesn't look like Alexi Casilla. Nick Markakis coming up now. Oh boy. Markakis is going to hit that on the left field line. Go to second. Go to second. Willingham doesn't have the arm. He doesn't have the arm. Well, that's a pretty good arm, actually. Never mind. I got a hit, though, guys. Anyway, it's the second inning we go. I thought I could get him. Oh, Morneau's going to take that one deep. But there is that Endy Chavez. Danny Valencia now. That slider is low. Rays tied up that game against the Yankees. And Valencia is going to ground out to J.J. Hardy. Bringing up Josh Willingham, now the newly acquired Twins left fielder. And that's going to break up the no-hitter here in the second inning, as I almost missed that, actually. Is that Adam Jones playing center? I don't know the positions yet. I'm not familiar with this team. First time playing with them. And now Domit. 1 on, 2 out. Come on, give it to me. Should I buy a PS3 for the show? If you're a huge baseball fan, I would think so. Because this is a good game. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like Road to the Show. An in-depth franchise mode. And that's another single hitting into the left center gap. No, how do I switch players? Whoa, where's that going? Oh, get him out! Ah, you suck! That was an accident. What was Willingham thinking? Don't try that again. What is that for? I just want to figure out what the trophy's for. On defense, throw a runner out at third base or home plate from the outfield. That was so lucky. Alright, okay, come on. Look at that. Go! Get out! Come on, man. Alright, so 1 out now in the second. I want to see what Pavano's pitch count's at. 13. I do want to work some counts, but he's giving me some pitches I like. The 0-1 pitch now from Pavano, and that's going to miss low, a ball on a slider. 1-1 now. Gonna take that pitch inside for ball 2. And now the count is even up at 2-2. Adam Jones looking for a pitch to hit here. Not going to get a fastball in. Yes, that changeup. I keep swinging early. Nolan Reimold now, my DH. This is a horrible stance. You should never stand like that. You're not going to be able to hit this out of the infield. Alright. I'm expecting another changeup. Yeah, look at that. You and your horrible stance couldn't even get it out of the infield. This guy's not going to last on my team. Now Ben Revere. He's revered as one of the less feared right fielders in baseball. So 0-1. We got out of a little jam last inning. We got a little lucky with that outfield assist from Adam Jones. That was an absolute rainbow on the line. And Revere gets the third hit of the game for the Minnesota Twins. So now it's Dinkelman. Who's Dinkelman? Let's see if I can double him up. He looks like a slow guy. Fastball really isn't doing so hot. And Revere's taken off. And he is safe, stealing first. What's up, Nodis fan? I'm playing some baseball right here. Orioles franchise. I'm going to take the Orioles to the top of the AL East if I can. Over the Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, and Red Sox. That's the goal. I'm throwing too many fastballs, I think. That's good. That's what we need right there, a pop-up. Good job. Now Jamie Carroll. 0-0 pitch. Fastball's going to paint the corner nicely. Now let's go slider on the outside. Same spot. Give it to me. Oh, he swings and misses. Wild swing. And back up the middle. It's going to be playable and a ground out. And now the Orioles got to avoid. The Orioles got to avoid allowing Denard Span to get in. Ben Revere from third base. Ball's gonna miss low. Dinkelman has no dinkle. Alright. Ball 2. I want to pitch around Denard Span, actually. No, Mauer's up next. I'd rather Mauer lead off next inning than get a shot in this inning. Ooh, ball 3. 3-1 pitch to Denard Span. He's going to foul that one off, so the payoff pitch will be coming. Who's my pitcher again? Zach Britton. And he breaks his bat. Should be automatic out. Come on. Alright, what's going to go for the slider? And another foul. Denard Span, give me a little battle here. 3-2 pitch again from Britton, and another foul from Denard Span. He'd get a lot of points in road to the show for this at bat. Now the fastball, low, another foul. Come on. Another slider coming. And a single. You gotta be kidding me. Denard Span just had like a 12 pitch at bat. First run of the series goes to the Minnesota Twins, and now Joe Mauer at the plate. And Denard Span, come on, ump. Alright, Mauer. Let's see some of that Mauer power. Oh my god! Twins are going to score another run. Two nothing Twinkies. Okay, 0-1 pitch now to Morneau. Right up the middle, another single. Britton is getting hammered. Ooh, underhand pitch. You're cool. Man, the comments are so far behind. Alright, I'm pitching kind of away from this guy. I don't really need to. We got forces at 3 bases, so let's get something here with Valencia. Is that Valencia? Because his number's 22 now. Oh, thank you for that call. 2-2. Britton. Oh, swing and a miss. Thank you, Valencia, for missing. We haven't seen this offense from the Twins this year in every game combined. Wilson Betterment. And that's going to be a ground ball. First pitch swinging on the short. And an out recorded. A lot of pitches already thrown for Britain as well. Come on. Ooh, that one's wild. Look at that. A-Rod's got 2 jacks in his first game. Ah, I was ahead of that one. Should have taken it the other way. Come on. Now Matt Wieters is up. Change up low. That's going to miss. Let's see what he gives me this time. Fouls that one off. Could have taken that for ball 2. And another ball. So now it's 2-1, 2 outs here. Orioles, come on, Orioles, let's get some runs. Time for a rally. Ooh. That one just hits the corner. 2-2 now. Not going to be a changeup. And that one's going to be in the air, but that one's pretty lazy, and in position is Willingham to record the out. Come on, I want to read more comments. So now Britain's going to try to rebound after a tough 3rd inning where he gave up 2 runs, and that's not going to help. A-Royd or A-Fraud? Yeah, one of those guys. Ooh. There's a souvenir into the crowd. Who wants to pick it up? 1-1 pitch now. Ooh. That changeup's going to miss badly. 2-1 now. And Willingham's going to swing and fall that one off as well. Let's see if we can hit this corner. Yeah! Willingham swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts for Britain. Now Ryan Domit takes a ball low. With this lineup, the Twins should be able to get at least 3 runs a game. I'm still doing comments, but they're updating so slowly. Alright, 1-2. Let's see if we can get another strikeout here for Britain. Domit's going to follow that one off to the brick stop. That's not a backstop, that's a brick stop. See if we can get him with a changeup low and away. One went inside and it was another foul ball. These guys are really battling. 1-2 pitch now to Domit, and he's going to take for a ball. Alright, let's see if we can get this slider to work. 2-2. I'm going to go high with this one. And that's a single. Don't let me down, Britain. Thought the Twins would be better this year than last year. So did I, but it's just been a rough start for them. They'll go back to the games tomorrow against the Angels. Hopefully they can get their first win of the season. I mean, it's been a rough first 4 games for the Twins. They are my team, but right now I want to beat them. Ooh, there we go. We get a pop-up. Here comes a third baseman coming in. That's going to be an out. And now the Dinkle man. Why does this guy hit? Look at his zones. I'd honestly rather have Lexi Casilla. Dinkelman gets it out of the infield, but it's still going to be caught by the shortstop. Alright, Brian Roberts now. It's 2-0 Twins. Let's get it going, O's. Ooh. No one's swinging at that, Carl. What's his pitch count at? 29? Let's see if we can get it to 40-45 this inning. He keeps pitching off the plate. I'm going to be able to get that to work. Alright, 2-0. Slider's going to be in for a strike. Adam Dunn hit a home run. Another 2-1 pitch away. And a slider's going to hit the top straight line of the strike zone. And here comes another 2-2 pitch. Ooh, took low a ball. I had some patience right there. 3-2 now to Brian Roberts. I had to swing at that one, guys. And that's going to be a foul. No, it's going to come back in, but it's still an out. Dinkelman is terrible. He was DH for a good while last year with everybody else injured. I never even heard of him. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Good pitch. Nice changeup hanging over the middle. I should have crushed. Have a good night, Mario Sanchez. Oh, that jammed me. I should have swung a little bit earlier. Not another one. I'm giving Valencia his money's worth. Alright, Markakis is back at bat. He's got the only hit for me, I think, and Pavano's at 36 pitches. Can I have a 9-pitch at bat or get on base, Nick? Alright, here we go. 1-0 pitch from Pavano. That's going to be a fastball up for a strike. Have you played Madden yet? Yes, I did. Here comes the 1-1. That's off the plate. Changeup misses away. Ooh, there's 3-1 now. But should I give him the green light? Because it's been a struggle for us. We're probably going to get a very hittable pitch here. I held up. 3-2 now. And we're going to take ball 4. I had good patience. That gets us another runner, though. J.J. Hardy at the plate now. Take that fastball. Should have crushed that one, J.J. Ooh, I should have swung at that one. Now I've dug myself into a hole at 0-2. What should I guess here? I'm going to guess slider away. Yep, it is. And JJ is going to pitch. Oh! The shortstop could not handle it, and it's going to be a reach on an error for JJ Hardy. So now Adam Jones at the plate with runners in field scoring position. Oh, I was first pitch swinging there. I kind of like the look of that one. Just in front of the changeup. Ah, that slider's going to hit the bottom of the plate. Bottom of the zone, I mean. 0-2. 0-2. I got to guess away. Nope. Ooh. We're battling. We're battling. We're battling. We got to make use of this extra out, like Sports Gaming Universe just said. 0-2. Ooh, what am I swinging at there? At least I got a piece of it. That was a slider. 0-2. Change up taken. My patience is improving, guys. I am improving at taking the balls. Wow, that sounded horrible. Adam Jones continuing to battle. Good at bat. He's over 45 pitches like I wanted. He's at 51. So 1-2. And Adam Jones hits it to the outfield. Go! Go! Get going, man! Wait. What is that? What was that? Oh, it was a ground rule double. Oh, I didn't see. I scored. Oh, this guy's horrible, though. This guy's no good. Oh. That was horrible, guys. Come on. Swing and miss with that slider. Let's see if we can keep this alive. 0-2, 2 on and 2 out. And take the slider low. Come on. Ah, he went? Come on, man. Goes around for strike 3, but we do get a run back in that inning at least. So it's 2-1. Twins are leading. Oh no! What are you doing? You gotta run! You walked! You're horrible. God, that should not have been an error. Alright, 0-1 pitch to Denard Span. He busts another bat. It's the second busted bat of the game. And now a Span. No more fouls, Span. Over the span of this game, Denard Span has had more fouls than anybody in record history. See? Told you. Yeah, I know what a ground rule double is, but I didn't see the ball land. There, at least this time he did not. I wasn't sure if it was a 3-run home run or what happened. Alright, let's get a double play here and get out of the inning. Let's double up Joey. Oh, just out of the reach. That's going to bring up Justin Morneau. That ball's going to miss low. How's my pitch count looking? 75. Not throwing enough pitches off the plate either. I should definitely probably get someone in the pen. Yeah, with 3-0, I'm going to warm up somebody. Let's see. Troy Patton. Dontrell Willis. I want to do it so bad. 3-0 to Justin. Is he going to swing? Oh my God. He just gave himself the green light and knocked that out of the park. Okay. Britain getting tired. You couldn't say that before. At least Valencia's there, swinging and hacking at everything. One pitch now coming to Danny Valencia. And Britain. That one's going to miss again. 2-1. Hit the zone this time. Ooh, Valencia's going to swing anyways. Alright. 2-2. Come on. How long before Justin Morneau does that in the actual season? Any guesses? Not a fan? Who's going to be the first Twin to homer other than Josh Willingham? I got my money on Ben Revere at this juncture. 3-2 pitch to Danny Valencia. And he takes a change up low. Is D-Train ready? Oh! Come on, we got the out. Yeah! We got one. We can't. Our first baseman's horrible, though. He can't field ground balls. Changeup just misses. Ooh, that fastball's inside. Come on. Ugh. I'm a little wild right now. 3-1. And I miss again. I shouldn't have done that slider. But Britain, I think it's going to be the end of the day for Britain. Look at that. I didn't throw enough balls. Here comes Don Trell Willis. He's still cold. Oops. Whoa. Come on, D-Train, get it together. There you go, nice change up. Slider now. Alright. D-Train, you're gonna have to hit the zone, buddy. We're losing 5-1. It's crunch time here. We don't want to start off a season 0-1. And I am just all over the place right now. But he's ready. Just got to use these warm-up pitches. Right there, that slider was spot on. Let's finish it with a fastball right down the middle. Right in this zone. Alright, close enough. But it's time for Ben Revere. Revere's well in front of that changeup away. Gotta sit on that and drive it the other way, kid. 0-1 pitch to Revere. And he's going to hit that one on the line to the outfield. A well-hit ball, but it is going to be fielded and caught. So the Orioles are out of the inning after getting a 3-run jack to Justin Morneau. You can see it again here, and that one was without a doubt. You knew it from the time he hit it, from the crack of the bat. Alright. Ooh. You gotta wait on that a little bit longer. Let's see. Pavano's got 57 pitches. He's not doing too bad with pitch count right now. He could probably go 7 innings. Hopefully I can keep working counts. Alright, 1-1. Gonna take that fastball away. 2-1. Man, Pavano doesn't work as four-seamer enough. Come on, I can't. I want to hit four-seamers. Supply me the power, Pavano. Oh! Why did he check swing? I did the swing stick all the way. You can hear it. Alright, come on, Chris Davis. Whoa, 1-0 now to Chris Davis. He's going to give me a four-seamer. That one's inside as well. Let's see if he gives me a changeup. Nope. I gave myself the green light there. 2-0. Oh well, that would have been 2-1. Okay, come on. Why'd you pull it? Because I swung too early, that's why. I don't like guessing. I like guessing inside or outside. I read the plate better that way. Alright, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now. It's 5-1 Twins, who have had a monstrous day on offense from a Twins perspective. They scored this thing called a run. You need to score at least 1 to win every game. And they did it this game 5 times. As Dinkelman strikes out. And now this is going to be a 1-pitch out unless you don't catch it, which you do because you're a very reliable man. How do you update one comment? There's been at least 50 since last time. Give me new ones. Who's your guys' favorite baseball teams anyways? We got some more Twins fans in here. Twins were recommended as one of the teams I picked for my franchise, along with like the Astros a lot. You guys wanted to see me be horrible. I'm not good at this game. You want to see me play as the Astros? I might go 0-162 with them. Actually, I think I've played like 4 or 5 actual games here. I mainly play Road to the Show, but I don't think I've played a single. I don't think I've won an actual game yet playing in here. And hopefully D-Train can get out of this inning. We're pitching around Mauer right now. Keep giving him a slider. So 3-2 now. Let's see what we got to do with Mauer here. 3-2 pitch. The payoff. Ah. Takes ball 4. Mauer's got a good eye. Now Morneau, not again. No, not more runs. That's going to be 1 run at least. Just Morneau's in with a double and a homer now this game. We got a Jays fan. Come on. Angels, Yanks, Cardinals, Indians. Twins or Cardinals, either one. Alright, Danny Valencia is the guy I get out, though. Ooh, you thought about it. One and 0 now, and strike 1 from D-Train. 1-1. Change up low. He doesn't. They don't swing at any pitches out of the zone in this game. Come on. And it's hit so slowly. 2 runs score. This is depressing. I'm losing to the Twins, getting manhandled. I have no words for that. Come on, Dontrell. Just throw it in there. Would you rather have Prince Fielder or Ryan Braun? I'd rather have Prince Fielder because my first baseman's horrible. And that slider's gonna miss, so D-Train's in danger of putting another man on. And he does just that. So now Ryan Domit's up. He has a double and a single. And he still can't find the zone. There, you just gotta throw it right over the middle and hopefully it just goes somewhere in the zone. They usually crank that for a home run though. I want this to be his last pitch right here. Nope, not gonna be it. So 2-2. And Domit well in front of that. It's going to go foul into the stands. A little souvenir. Let's see. Change up away. And a large foul. And, oh no. No. Come on. This can't get any worse. I've given up 11 runs to the Twins. Okay contact. When I get okay contact, it's a ground ball to the pitcher. When they get okay contact, it goes into the stands. Just get out of the inning, Dontrell. We're down by 10. Get out of here, Ben Revere. Pavano could be looking for a complete game now. Domit's at triple away from the cycle. And now they're going to give me a call. Hey, that's what we needed right there. A single. Base hit for Brian Roberts. Let's get some positives to take away from this game now. It's been rough. We've given up 11 runs, mainly because of home runs, but How many pitches is he up to? 69. Andy Chavez at the plate. And now it's 0-2 with Roberts on first base. Ah, come on, ump. I didn't like the way that one looked. It was on the corner. And, oh no, not double play. Orioles are out of the inning. At least we got a cool mascot. But he's like, no! He's ready to go. Domit 3-run home run, fake? That's what I thought. Oh, he made this play finally. Unassisted. Alright, Jamie Carroll now. And, oh boy, this guy. Look at that, 2 pitches and 2 outs. Let's get out of the inning on one more pitch. Oh, Denard Span tried to make it happen. But look at that, a 4-pitch inning. If I remember correctly anyways. Alright, come on, JJ. That wasn't inside here? Oh, okay, I guess you could call low. Come on, though. J.J. Hardy grounds it softly to Danny Valencia. Come on, airmail it. Okay. Is this Adam Jones? Yeah, let's see if he can do anything. He's got the only RBI for us. Ah, swinging well late of that 2-seamer. Alright, 1-1. Adam Jones fouls that one off. Ah, that did not look that low. It did not look that low to me. Come on, that's a lie. Now I got this guy up. He's horrible. Holy crap. Go. Get out. Oh, he hit a home run. Well, he ain't that bad, I guess. High like that, Pavano. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. We're down by 10 and we get a solo shot. Come on, let's get to Pavano. We got a little bit of momentum now with that home run. That's my 3rd home run I think I've hit in this game. No, my 4th. I've hit him with Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, Ryan Domit, and now Nolan Reimold. Ah, I can't handle change-ups at all. They drop 6 inches in this game, and I can't read them. And that was his 5th pitch. He's doing dominant. Ah, just get out of here. Now Morno's up. He's done enough damage today. Ooh. Well, that's one out, thankfully. Now Danny Valencia. I want to see comments coming for my home run. They're not updating right now. Is that the Bengals Adam Jones? I don't think so. Ah, come on. Give that one to me. Give me a break. These guys stay alive so well. Ah, get out of here, Valencia. Get out of my face. That's my batter's box. I own it. Oh, look at that. Quickly 0-2. And I'm going to get him with a high cheese. Ah, not that high. Ah, I'm pitching him too far off now. And this time I get him to chop to third. And that's the third out of the inning. Just 10 more of those and you're tied. Told you Reimold was good. I guess I can't talk bad about his stance anymore. Alright guys, time for the late game rally. Ah, 2 in front of that. Wait, is this a new pitcher? No, it's still Pavano. That pitch just looked different from everything else. That changeup looked like a curveball. Man, I can't handle his slow pitches. That was another changeup. I can't hit him. I'm just gonna start guessing changeup. Come on. 0-1 pitch. That fastball's way high. Come on. 1-1. Nope. He's getting tired. He's definitely getting tired. He's not even pitching the changeup because I'm guessing it. And, okay, I'm not that early. I'm not that early. I know I'm not. My timing was perfect, actually. What do you want me to do? My stride's good, my timing is perfect, and I only get okay contact, and I ground out softly. Like I said, they get okay contact, and they drove it out of the ballpark. I gotta get wheelhouse contact to do that. Ah. Change up. Alright, I've taken a couple pitches off. Alright, here it goes. Nope, I knew that was off the plate. Work the count to full. Andy Chavez on deck. Ah, come on, Roberts. Ah. I'm not very good at hitting, guys. I'm a much better pitcher, but you couldn't tell that from the score. Comments are updating slower than David Ortiz running first base. We're almost to the bottom of the ninth, though. Oh, Dinkelman could be the last hitter I face tonight. I'm doing good at this pitcher. He should start every game. Come on, 0-2. Let's get a K. Thank you, ump, for the gift. I got 5 hits. Let's make it 15. Ooh, a lefty now. I should have swung at that. It's Glenn Perkins. Oh, what am I swinging at there? He's going to give me something horrible here. I knew it. Come on. 0-0. I need to get better at hitting. Come on, self. Yeah, get your rally caps on, everybody. Now, like, I don't understand it sometimes. I'm making good strides and good swings, but I never make good contact. Look at that. That's actually good. The stride and timing was fine. It's just every time contact is okay, okay. Why is it never good? Is it because I never use the left stick to go aim at stuff I can't see? I didn't care there. I guessed them both. I was swinging. Come on. I was taking that one. Alright, 1-2 pitch from Perkins. And what was that? At least I held up. And that pitch is taken. So full count now. Adam Jones on deck. I took strike 3 looking. Oh, that was horrible. I'm awful at this game. This was rough. I'm ready for that one to be over. 5 hits. I had more than one error. That first base one was horrible. Hopefully next game is better for me. How do I save it? That's easy enough. Alright guys, well it is getting pretty late and I'm getting tired now, so I'm going to log off and I'm going to call it a night right now. It was a fun stream. MLB was a little rough for me and I'm horrible at the game. I need to get better at it, but Madden was a good time and overall it was a good stream, so I do thank you guys for watching. I plan on doing more of these streams more often. I just really felt like streaming tonight and I wanted to do it because I want to stream more often, so I thank you guys for coming, but I'll see you next time. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to sign off for the night. Have a good night, everybody. I gotta get out of here. Gotta go to stop broadcasting. I keep forgetting. Alright, guys.